Welcome to Cruise Day. We are at the World Cruise Center here in Los Angeles, and we are getting ready to head over and jump on the Quantum of the Seas for 5 nights. We are going to Cabo San Lucas. We have an overnight there. This is a new ship for us. We have been on this class of ships before, which we really enjoyed. So we're trying it out now on Quantum of the Seas. We're going to have a great day. We're here with the family. There's 6 of us total. We have the grandkids with us, and we are going to be doing all that fun kid stuff, all the fun activities on board. So now let's get going, jump on that ship, and get the day started. Well, we made it. We're on Quantum of the Seas, and our first stop was the buffet. We decided to bring our luggage, our carry-ons, go to the buffet, grab a little lunch. The kids are off getting some ice cream, and then we'll head to our cabins and drop our things off before we explore the ship. But one thing I wanted to mention is how strict they are with when you're bringing kids on board with you that are not your own kids. Make sure you have the proper documentation, including the form filled out saying that the parents are authorizing you to take their child on board the ship. Now, Royal Caribbean has a form of their own, and they will usually email it to you before the cruise. You need to have that Royal Caribbean consent form to get these kids on the ship, and they did ask for it. They asked for it, and they even took them from us when we checked in and made copies of those forms to keep on file at the cruise. So they are very picky with that. Big tip, you do not want to get denied boarding, because that will get you denied boarding if you're traveling with kids that are not your own. And once we got on board, the first thing we actually did was we hit up our muster station. We wanted to get that out of the way right away. It was super easy. We walked up, they scanned each of our boarding passes, and then she gave us a little synopsis of kind of, what to do, and then we were free to go. So next stop is we are going to go check out our cabin. I'm super excited to check it out because we have a virtual balcony, an interior with a virtual balcony. And we've never had that before, so I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to play out and what that virtual balcony is going to actually look like. So that should be very interesting.
All right, Sharon and the kids are gathering themselves after an awesome lunch. The kids went and found some ice cream, so they're super, super happy. But over my shoulder, you can see there's a whole back area here on Quantum of the Seas. So if you go into the buffet area and there's no seating, or you want a little fresh air with your lunch, you can come all the way out here to the aft area. And there's a bunch of extra tables out here, a lot of extra room. And let me give you a little look what's going on here around the port. Now, if you've never been to the Port of Los Angeles, it is a commercial port predominantly. It's huge, lots and lots of port activity here. You can see the tankers, you see the cranes and all that. But also with us here today is Princess Cruises Island Princess. So 2 ships in port today. Sharon mentioned how easy it was to get in today. We got into parking super easy. It's going to be about $23 a day. And one little note, guys, you pay ahead of time when you park here. So when you pull in, you run your credit card, and then once you're done, you just roll on out. So that's kind of nice too. So I'm going to go back, grab the crew, and we're going to head to the cabin. Like Sharon said, that virtual balcony. Can't wait to check that out. All right, well, we made it here to our cabins, and I said cabins with an S because we have 2 side-by-side connecting cabins. Hold on, let me show you Sharon here. She's going to get us in. All right, so we're at 11-211 and 11-209, and 2 of us in one room, 4 of us in the other, and this is our big entrance to the virtual balcony interior cabin here. First time. All right, let's get in there. Show me something. Get me in a cabin. Oh, this is officially my cabin. And Nicholas's cabin. Okay, so I'm going to go in here first. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Here's a nice look. Let's turn on the lights here. Okay, we got the lights on. Boom. First look at our cabin. Oh, my gosh. That's the virtual balcony, but it looks like it's snowing outside. All right, let me go check and see what Sharon's got going on. Oh, all right, let's go in there. Let's see what you got. Oh, it looks like it's snowing on your balcony, too.
I guess it's not a real live picture.
Get in there. Let's see what's happening. Okay. All right, so side by side, connecting cabins. Here's the connecting door right over here. Okay, so that's a first look. Sharon, what are your thoughts? First look?
I do like the Royal because they have a lot of storage. They always have the most storage in, I think, all of the cruise lines we've been on. There's always lots of storage here on both sides of the bed. I really love that they have these areas up above the bed for storage. There's also more over the sofa over here. And this room is going to make up into a double sofa bed here, so it'll accommodate 4. We're going to have these beds split later too. And then...
And hold on. Does this room actually have a light by chance? Because we're sitting here in the dark.
We are.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
We're all lit up.
6 of us and
Yes. So actually, the plan right now is all the boys are going to actually sleep in this room. And me and my granddaughter Natalie are going to sleep in the other room for 2.
Allegedly.
So
we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, so that's the plan. And so far, it's a really nice room. It's kind of confusing me right now because I'm seeing that balcony's over there, but it's not real. It's kind of like making me feel like I just want to go over, go out on the balcony. But let me see what it's like here.
Hold on, I have to say that the first impression here, this thing is super, like, overexposed. Like I don't know if it'll get a little better looking, or maybe the sun is coming down from that angle on whatever camera's outside. I mean, you can see that it shows like cars that are actually, coming in. I don't know if that's a live look or a look from earlier.
And
okay.
Our water has been delivered. I don't want to be.
Well, that's good.
I ordered a 12-pack, and these are some big bottles.
And the only 12-pack you ordered was water?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Sharon, then let's call a timeout here on the video. We need to get some things unpacked and get comfortable, and then get on with our day.
Yep, we're gonna get settled, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Here we are. We're off to the bumper cars. Right, Sharon? Are we ready? Let's go.
Off. Let's go.
All right, we made it to the bumper cars. Here we are, deck 15 in the SeaPlex, all the way at the aft of the ship here on Quantum of the Seas. We've got our crew right here. They are all very, very excited to get on the bumper cars. I would go ahead and give you guys a little tour of the area. So I'm gonna break out of the line here, and I'm gonna show you what's going on here in the super cool part of the Quantum of the Seas, the SeaPlex. All right, now starting down here, right now it is it's the bumper cars, but this area will be used for a lot of other things, including dodgeball. They're gonna do a lot of different things out here in this area. Yeah, Matthew pointing out they're gonna do a little basketball probably at some point. So a lot of action you'll find here in these areas. Up top there, you're going to find ping pong tables and things like that. There's an Xbox room. We'll go up there and take a look and give you a little better view. But down here, you've got some foosball. Now, you can go outside as well and just sit outside and chill and get a little fresh air. But let me go down the way here and I'll see what I can show you. All right, so we got foosball going on right here. Lots of people playing that, having a good time. Now, this right here is the line, guys. It's about 2:30, and this is the line right now for bumper cars. You can see it goes all the way around the joint. It'll go fast, but it'll take a minute. So get here early if you want to get into your bumper car action. Now they do have a little beanbag toss. You can sit here, have a drink, get your beanbag groove on. If we go down this way, I think we're gonna have some crew only areas. Oh yeah, now right back here, guys, we got the SeaPlex Doghouse. So if you're into a little hot dog action, they've got it right here for you. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. How you doing, buddy? How are you today, man? Great to see you, great to see you. Getting a little video today, that's it. Oh my God, look at those dogs and brats for you right there. They've got different toppings as well. So if you're into a little sea dog, this is gonna be the place to be. They got some more seating over here. They still have the soda machines where you can use your cup and get that thing filled up, so that's still kind of cool. And if I squeeze down this way, a little more seating. This is the front of the line for the bumper cars. All right, so here we are. I jumped up top, one level up. I can still see our crew over there in line right across the way. Looking down here on the bumper cars, these folks are having a good time. But I came up the steps here, and I'll show you a little bit about what's going on up top. They got a couple ping pong tables up here, so that's cool. My apologies, table tennis. Now there's a good look at the bumper cars. You can put 2 people in it or 1 person in it. All right, they do have some height restrictions and age restrictions. They got the Xbox area right here. So you can hang out with your friends, make some friends, play a little Xbox right here.
Press the pedal.
So,
Don't take
kinda
off your
cool
feet
here.
on the pedal. Keep pushing.
Here's a little look outside of what's going on here in the port.
Third.
See, I mentioned earlier, this is kind of what I expected to see on the virtual balcony, right? This kind of view. For the record, they have an accessible elevator back here, right? So if you can't go up and down the stairs, because you're not going to have access to this area from outside or by the elevators themselves. So you can do an accessible elevator right here in the back of deck 15. So just come to the back corner here on the starboard side of the SeaPlex, and you can get up top if you want to get to the Xbox area or any other spot up here. They got some more ping pong tables.
More.
Oh, down here they've got the air hockey right there, which I know we're going to try out. Looks like they've got some kind of a bowling thing going on here. And here's a look at the other side, out to the parking lot. Now I mentioned this parking lot is filled up, but it goes way down to the corner. Let me show you. So if you're parking here, plenty of places to park, even with 2 ships in port. All right, before we catch up with Sharon, let me show you the arcade is also here in the SeaPlex area. Before you go into the arcade, you can stop here with your SeaPass card, and you can scan it here and get credits. All right, 10 credits for 10 bucks, 20 for 20, 30, 40. You get the drift of that. So this is where parents, your kids can spend a ton of money on your SeaPass card or on theirs. So they got some cool video games in here. All right, not a huge arcade, but not too terrible. A couple cool video games here to play. Don't know what's going on. They do have an hours of operation list right here for the SeaPlex, telling you what's happening on day 1. Just gives you an update and an idea of what you can do. You know, they've got the flow rider out front as well, or in the back I should say. Ripcord by iFly, the North Star, the bumper cars, rock climbing wall, laser tag lets you know when everything is up and open. I'm looking for somebody here. Someone needs to take a hit. I'm coming in hot right now. Uh-oh, Nick. Oh, that's right, buddy. That's right. I got my eye on you, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, look who I'm right up against here. Boom. Okay, you got to get out of here. Let's go. I got my eye on this lady right here. Oh, I'm going to spin it right around. You spin me right around me. Oh, Micah, it destroyed you. Oh boy. All right, well that was awesome. We had a great time destroying each other as a family on the bumper car ride, so that was a blast. And now we're out here. Micah wants to do a little rock climbing, and I think he's the only one that's going to get up there and do it right now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here, aft end of the ship, starboard side. That's the right side for all of you non-sailors. And that's right there is the rock climbing wall. That there's a very large pink thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be. And we're all gonna watch Micah climb. No one else wants to climb right now. And right up here, guys, is the Ripcord by iFly. That's the thing where it's like you're jumping in a parachute, right? The air pushes you from below. And then over here, we'll show you in a second, the flow rider. All right, so here's a closer look, right? At some point, we're gonna do this stuff this week. But not today. It is embarkation day, and after Micah climbs the wall, we got to go to the Sailaway party. But right there, you have your spot where people are going to go in there and kind of float on the air, like they're jumping out of an airplane. And right down here, we got the flow rider. Got a young dude right there, just kind of belly boarding it. But if you're good, you can get a lot of people cheering you on right here. So right before Sailaway must be the best time to come to the rock climbing wall, because our guy Micah here walked right up, and he signed right up. Micah, you ever done this before?
I went to a high school and did it.
You did it once before? Okay, well, we're going to see how you do, buddy. You do it. Oh my God, he's flying right up there. Holy mackerel, look at this guy. Family's all looking on in amazement. Look at him go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, awesome, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah, we'll try one more time. Okay.
Oh my gosh, okay, wow. Go to the left a little bit more. Whoa, look at him go now, holy mackerel. He wants to ring that bell, he's hungry now. Amazing, he's crushing it. Way to go, Micah. Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right, Micah. All right, well, that was awesome. Micah did an amazing job climbing the rock wall. And now we come to a center ship here on deck 15. We're gonna be having a Sailaway party going on out here as we sail away from Los Angeles. I'm at the North Star Bar. You can see it behind me. Pretty full, pretty busy. Let me turn this camera around to show you. All right, so North Star Bar is hopping. Here comes Matthew. Little ice cream. They got a hot tub right down here. Hot tub on the other side as well. The pool is hopping, guys. I mean, these people are out and enjoying a little bit of sunshine here. Sailaway party in effect. It's kind of cool. They do this sideways screen thing here in the pool deck. But it gets pretty full pretty quickly, but it looks like these people came to party. Right up there is the North Star, right? And there's the arm of the North Star. That's what goes up in the air and shows you all around the ship, amazing views. We're gonna look to get on that this week too. So that's just a little look at what's going on here. Sailaway party, getting the day started. All right, one thing I do like here, Royal Caribbean, they have these little pop-up bar set up here, and you can just walk right up and get a drink. Lionel, how you doing, buddy?
Good, sir.
Look at those cold beers. Can I get a Miller Lite, please, somewhere in there? I know I saw one. How about right there?
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, baby. I eyed it up. Beforehand. They got all the good booze you can want right here. So that's very nice. I'm going to give him my card right here so he can do what he has to do. Goodbye, San Pedro. We'll see you in 5 days, baby. All right, well, this is very unusual, guys. Anytime you watch a video with us, Sharon has got a margarita in her hand on Sailaway, a strawberry margarita. But today, Sharon does not have a strawberry margarita in hand. She has a vanilla ice cream cone. Sharon, what's going on?
It's just that kind of day. It's an ice cream day this time. It's an ice cream embarkation day.
Now, does this have anything to do with the fact that you're here with the grandkids and they've all been eating ice cream as if it was their last day on Earth to eat ice cream?
I think they're on probably at least number 4 now. This is my first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's going to be a lot of ice cream this trip.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, there you go, guys. Sharon has traded in her strawberry margarita for a ice cream cone here, embarkation day, Quantum of the Seas. If that doesn't tell you that it's going to be a crazy, crazy week, I don't know what does. So stick around. Sharon is frantically finishing getting her room ready. And this will be her room and Natalie's, if we haven't mentioned it. And then the boys will be in the other room. And we're waiting for a supervisor to come and open the door. This door between the 2 rooms. The only bad thing, Sharon, is that when this door is open, this awesome full mirror, hello, is going to be covered up. So I guess that's the good and the bad. But that's it, guys. That's an update. And next thing, we're going to head to dinner a little bit. The kids went out to go look at the kids' clubs and check those out. And we'll check back with you in a little bit. All right, well, before dinner, Matthew and I decided to come down here to the Royal Esplanade, Deck 4. And that's where they got a whole bunch of stuff, including guest services. And if you need it, guys, they do have an ATM, so you can get a couple bucks out, you know, for the casino. Looks like they got Boleros over here, if I'm not mistaken. The merchants, the shops are open for business. The La Patisserie, it's kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a coffee place right there with some snacks as well, I think. Oh, they got the Cafe Promenade right here. If you're looking for any sandwiches, some finger sandwiches. Matthew, I'll be right there. Let me just show you guys what they got in the case here. All right, not a ton right now, but ooh, 3 cheese sandwich. Tuna spread, diced tomato, and pesto. Ooh. All right, so that's some good looking stuff there. That's complimentary, no additional charge. Oh my God, look at those cookies. Hello. Oh wow. Sharon's gonna be all over that later. We'll just take that tray with us. And now we're going to go into Sorrento's. Matthew's going to get a little slice of pizza before dinner. He's got a craving. Wow, look at this. No line, no line. Go ahead, get what you want there. All right, they got some pepperoni here. American combo. A little bit of cheese pizza right there. Thank you, thank you. Now they got the Harp and Horn pub right here. These guys came to party, I'll tell you that right now. All right, so if you're interested in doing a little shopping here, they've got all the good stuff out here. Sterling silver up to 50% off. I don't know, we've always been of the mindset of do your shopping on the last night, not the first night, to get the best deals. Let me know in the comments, are you a last night shopper, first night shopper, or do you not even shop? Because sometimes I find that a lot of the stuff, the prices these days, you can find better prices doing an online search, Amazon or a specialty store or something like that. They got a lot of good stuff here though. Ooh, I like those Citizen watches. Very nice. All right, well, we met up with the rest of our crew and we got in line for our 6:45 dining time. I'm talking no less than 100 people in line waiting for the dining room to open, and then like a cattle call going in there. So we decided to take a walk around a little bit more, see a few more things. We kept walking down towards the front of the ship here on deck 5. We walked past the Harp and the Horn, and then came across the music hall right here, which is a pretty cool place to check out. It's a 2-level spot where they're gonna have plenty of places to sit up here and drink, relax, full bar up there. But then also, guys, right down here on deck 4, you can be there, and they got a whole stage, performances going on here, all kinds of stuff. Full bar right down there as well. So a very cool spot to sit. I don't know if these folks are just here early for an event, or they just like the ambiance here. But a very cool spot, the music hall. All right, here we go into the dining room. Let's see where our table is. Is it in the chic room? The grand room? Oh, we're in the grand dining room. Table for 6. Let's see where we're going. Perfect. Looking good.
Well, we got a nice little table here for 6 in the grand dining room. Kind of feels a little more elegant in here. And the menu looks pretty good tonight, though there's lots of options. We'll kind of pop it up here and show you. The spinach and artichoke dip sounds tasty, and they have a crispy crab cake. That sounds really good as well. There's fish, there's chicken, steak, prime rib, spaghetti bolognese, and a few others. And dessert, key lime pie, royal cheesecake, or Boston cream pie are the big 3 there. The royal cheesecake is supposed to be really good. I think I had it once before and it was pretty good, but I think I might actually go with the key lime pie tonight. I don't know. What do you think? What dessert would you choose out of those 3 tonight?
All right, well, the dinner orders have been placed, and so we got a kid with us who's ordering off the kid menu, so we don't usually show that, but here's a quick look at the kids menu too. Our guy Mikey here got himself a cheeseburger with fries, and they even have dessert. He's having some cookies, so that sounds really good. So we'll show you a little bit of the food and let you know how it was tonight. John is our server. He is on fire, super fast, super friendly, getting at us right away. The bread is delicious and fresh, and everything's starting off really good for us. So we'll let you know how the food is, and we'll get back to you here in a little bit. So for now, get hungry with us.
Finishing up my key lime pie. Dinner was amazing. It was really kind of odd because usually embarkation day, dinner is a little on the slow side. It's not always the best. Things just came right after one another. It kept moving right along, and we were here, about an hour, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, and everything was great. So had a great dinner, and this key lime pie is really good key lime pie, let me tell you.
All right, guys, Adventure Ocean, right? For the kids. Dinner was fabulous, like we said, and now the kids are out and about. The age groups are broken up a little bit. Two of the grandkids, which is going to be Natalie and Nicholas, they went to the 12 to 17-year-old area. That's kind of a unique, wide age gap, right? 12 to 17. So, I don't know. We'll see how the kids like that, and maybe it'll be more geared towards one than the other. But we'll get feedback from those two. They went to go check it out for a little meet and greet. Meanwhile, we took Micah down here to Adventure Ocean. So here on Deck 12, there are rooms for kids that are 6 to 8 and 9 to 11. Micah falls into the 9 to 11 age group. And then down one deck here are for younger kids. So it's 0 through 5, Matthew's telling me. It brings back memories of when we used to take Matthew to the kids club back in the day. He's right here. He's no longer going to the kids club, is he?
To the casino.
He's going to casino now. That's the new kids club. So we're dropping off the kids there. We're going to see how they like it, and we'll see what the rest of the night brings for the grown-ups. I think I know one place we're going to go. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, we're here on the promenade right outside the Regalia Jewelry Store. They have a little thing that they give away here on Quantum. Every day they do a free little bracelet giveaway. So you get these cute little bracelets. They're just little beads with a little charm on them. And this is like I think a champagne glass on this one today. So we got a couple of them. But anyway, so they give you a different one each day so you can collect them. And at the end of your cruise, you have a nice little bracelet collection. So that's kind of a cool little thing. It's a freebie. So, it's always fun to find a little freebie thing on a cruise. So we're going to try to collect these every day, me and my granddaughter, Natalie. And now we're going to go up and check out the laser tag. We had a great evening so far. We had a good dinner. As we mentioned, everything was perfect at dinner. Then the kids went off to the kids clubs and the teen clubs and kind of, I don't know. So far, 2 of them are still hanging out there. They're having a great time. We picked our youngest grandson up. He had a great time at the Adventures. I think it's called Ocean Adventures, I think. Anyways, the smaller kids club. So now we're going to head up to the laser tag.
All right, well, we came up here to Deck 15, guys, because this is laser tag going on tonight. Can't really see much. I'll go up another deck and see if I can see down into it. But looks like they got the kids all getting ready here. Our grandson Nick is in the next group, so that's cool. He found some kids to hang out with and play with.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. We came upstairs. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Look at this laser tag here. Quantum of the Seas. All right, somewhere out here we have confirmed is going to be our grandson Nick. Somewhere in the group. I don't know where to find him. I don't know where to look for him. Hold on, I saw him over there. But these kids are running all over the place. There he is, I saw him. Nick, we hope you're having a blast. Looks like you're having a great time, buddy. All right, Sharon, what do you think? Kids are having fun down there? Having a good
so.
Do you wish you were down there?
I do.
All right, well, there's no better way to start wrapping up an evening than with a little late night pizza. That's right, LNP from Sorrento's for the boys. Get a little pepperoni pizza here. Micah and Nick. Sharon's getting a little drink, and Sharon and I might get something from the Cafe Promenade. But we're wrapping up the evening here. Boys, how's the pizza? Good stuff? Micah, you like it?
Yeah.
All right. The boys say they like the pizza. I've given my opinion on it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Sorrento's is not even in the top 3 cruise line pizzas out there, but that's just me. Listen, take me to it. Go to the comments. Let me know. Am I right? Am I wrong? Sorrento's, the crust is, it's like frozen pizza. But anyway, that's besides the point. The kids are enjoying it, and for a late night snack, it can't be beat. And here comes the one and only. Took about 30 minutes to get 2 glasses of water here. Sharon, how'd you do in there? Was it a madhouse or what?
Well, it was. The line for water is crazy. And then this group of kids came up in front with their friends, and then it took forever. And then they were all filling these big jugs and everything. Well, we are wrapping it up this evening. We had a great day. We are finishing it off with some late night pizza here at Sorrento's. And it was pretty good. You know, I'm not a big fan of Sorrento's, but I would say it was probably some of the best Sorrento's I've had. It was really good. And we are hydrating. And you know me, I'm finishing off with an oatmeal raisin cookie. I gotta have my cookie tonight. And then we're gonna hit the sack. We got a big day, pool day, and some other things tomorrow going on. So we are exhausted. Embarkation day has kicked our butts. So good night, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Remember to travel safe, travel smart, and thanks for watching.